Time to get weird with it. Can G2, home favorite, crowd favorite, and now group favorite, come through with the goods? You'd like to think so. Monacy on the B site, 4 long to start. G2 pull back, they hear Cat.
Oh, there's Malbs and Nico. That's what you want to see.
I'm not worried anymore.
That's it? You're convinced now?
Yeah,
oh, and Hunter as well. Yeah, Snacks dies, but that's fine.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, under control. The lobotomist is in.
Just a bit of a tonal shift in this one as we calm down a little. The grim reality is that G2 have home court advantage if you look any further than just the name. And that Pandas are in China.
Endangered, of course. G2 not helping that fact. Big boom. And the MP9 just shredding Hunter. Lovely ace in the second round. Business.
Every night.
Every other night?
Well, you know, yeah. You know, I've spoken to him, I guess.
Fast up Cat here for 9 Pandas, but lurk out long denied. 30-year-old talent in the bin. Dilladez, good shot. Trading out on the scout. He can't get out. Malbs is still ready for more. 9 Pandas getting a little bit cheeky with it. Double smoke push, both separately. If they just went together, surely a trade, right? Instead, Malbs still locking down long. Right, this balance getting closer. 2 players here, he can catch them both.
Nades were pulled for Hunter, but he does well to dodge death there. Dilladez left up in this one all alone. 1v3 and they are all around him. Hunter is meaning business right now. 8-0 on Hunter to open up.
Orb attempts a pick. Glowing gets picked as Monacy blind through smoke. Malbs swings late off the smoke. And G2 just playing in tandem, really nice. Strapped to each other, Harry, as they hurtle towards the ground. Would you go skydiving?
No. I hate heights, and I don't trust other people. So it sounds like kind of my worst nightmare in a way.
Not a great combo. Monacy. Oh, they peek before the smoke. And this is not going to work.
Oh, he's so aware.
Yeah.
Monacy aware.
Yeah.
Woo! Put a bit of style on it still. So everywhere you've gone, all you found is death. For 9 Pandas.
To stop that from happening, he's in T-spawn. Will he knife it? I would. Fair enough. Just take it. Could have held it till after time. That would have been the real brain play. Mid to B, probably the fake. Flash out. Nico inside of the smoke. Gonna just sit here, it seems. Putting some pressure on, trying to make this look like more than it is. Oh, Snacks just jump spotting. It is this Cat play up into the A site. Monacy hits his shot, backs up. Nico dealing with the lurk.
Dilladez dead on that wrap in through the spawn. They're going to get the plant here at least, which is something. Nico, the harassing play out through the smoke, gets punished by Shalfie, and they're going to drop down, try and fight the spawn. Snacks dead, but Hunter, you can't kill this guy, bro. He is immortal as far as the Pandas are concerned.
Monacy starting to take the wheels off, just glide into short. Oh, cheeky position for an AWP as well. Molly goes past him, but Nico's still playing ahead of it. Dodges the flash, can't follow up. Nico needs this, he will. Shalfie trading. There's a third player, it's Malbs. Session. Through the Molotov, Disbalance breaks through. Finally, 9 Pandas with a chance.
Well, Hunter's hungry. And at 12-0, he's not the guy you want to run into right now.
Okay, no. 9 Pandas, 1 HP. 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 9
14-2 between Snacks and Hunter. Do they want to attempt this?
It's disingenuous.
Flash from Hunter. I like this. Kind of the KD play. You tee up Snacks, see if he gets the opener. And when he doesn't,
sorry guys, gotta
you
save.
can back out and save.
Yeah, sorry. It's not the KD, it's just, I can't win this, you see? I can exit them, guys, for money, obviously. I can get some kills, maybe long. Is he just exposed lower right now? No, it's Hunter covering, but sort of on an off angle. Got to get that kill pretty quickly. But, you know, 12-0, you can bait a little bit, right? Hunter looking for that entry, though. Great position now. Molly, they're in front of it. Hunter falls. Disaster strikes
Ruined.
for G2.
Shalfie ruined.
They get their revenge. Nico
Hunter
goes bowling with
finally,
nades.
like that. Finally made a mortal man. And now the 9 Pandas, they've broken through the demigod of Hunter. They're going to set their sights over here towards B. Snacks in a good position to try and deal with this. And great timing on that smoke in at the tunnel. 9 Pandas might have to come through this. They're going to be Grey Scream running right out into the arms of Snacks. Gets out with that first kill. The flashes are good to push him off the angle. Monacy's AWP cut down. Disbalance holds the line. G2, 2-on-3 retake of the B side. That just ain't happening.
No, money is fine, but they don't like their odds either way. Too far out. Monacy needed one there, but Disbalance had the angle already. And, well, 9 Pandas, you could say the same thing, but even then, it's tenuous.
Yeah, I mean, that's just like...
heartbreak.
Yeah, it is. It's rough to have done all the work, but then not get to play.
It's like going to the club, but forgetting your ID. All that travel. Can't get in. Honestly, 5v4 up suicide.
Oh, Malbs wins his long fight.
A lot of these just dry peeks out long. That's a beautiful shot for Disbalance. Oh, I thought he was going to go with that. Swaps off the AWP. With Monacy dead, no longer feeling the requirement for it. They have the sight, but the bomb is super late, Harry. It's still coming up Cat.
And it could get caught here, but G2 not in position to punish. That would have been a golden chance to just win the round there and then. Now, Nico does play ahead of the Molotov.
Yeah, he's got great timing. Goes all the way around, though. They're going to just try and crunch this.
Well, you're expecting Malbs at long, so they're always going to be cautious here, but you won't be ready for 2 more players. You won't be ready for Snacks and Nico.
But they're taking Cat.
Only danger is, yeah, exactly, right? Like, you're still worried about long, and you have been all round long, so you kind of don't want to be open to that. As a result, they've pushed forward. Hunter waiting over at Xbox.
Cheeky.
It's smart from Hunter to leave it this long, and now you see 3 players moving up the long side. You can see that for Dilladez, he's got no idea. Turns around, quick flick onto Hunter, but Malbs, good for the trade. Dilladez just getting swarmed there, and the defuse stuck. A big round for Malbs MD.
So it's fine to go late long, just at least have a trade or use some util. Pressure on middle, but they're just going for an ace split right now. There's Malbs doing it again. Result. No trade. Late swing. Nico gets flashed in. Malbs finds 2 because you give him the time to reset.
The lobotomist is doing what he does best. And Monacy ain't too bad either.
Looks really good for Malbs on the bright side. He is sharp right now.
Like, also, I don't know, those are just the fights he dreams of. Like, when he lies in bed at night, thinking about the big moments he's going to have in games, those are the sort of fights he's getting, where it's the long, wide angles. Malbs MD.
Malbs. The talent was always there. We saw it 3
they're trying
years ago.
Util at long. And there it is.
Flashes.
They find success.
Yes.
They flash them off long. And it's no longer open season for Malbs MD.
But there's still 4 players coming up. Good flash. They don't panic. Second one's the right one. Hunter swings off. And again, relentless. Relentless from G2. Playing like the favorites, showing us how it's supposed to be done.
Oh, we're throwing flashes now, are we? And so suddenly they just start streaming them in at the crossroads, showing 9 Pandas. Anything you can do, we can do that a little bit better.
Yeah. Oh, a smoke push for Shalfie. It's gone about as well as all the others. They're charging up Catwalk. Nice entry for Result. First kill of the game, in fact, for this guy, but 9 Pandas are going nowhere fast.
The fact that Malphus doesn't have an AK is criminal.
Yeah. Agree.
He's still going to get 2 with headshots on the M4. That's just how he's built. Swinging wide. Oh, never mind. Forgot to say anything. It's a dink from that M4. Hunter trying to move in on the AK for 9 Pandas. They're shooting for 3 on the half. And they've done the legwork to do it. Just Snacks left alive, 1v4 and very far away. So not destined to win this is Snacks. Nice shot, but quickly traded. 9 Pandas. Quick work made of that final round as they get out of it cleanly, but with only 3 to their name here.
What about the quality? Try it yourself, gringo. Okay, it's great. We take it all. Now that is pretty enough. Skin Club, the lowest prices.
They're very keen to fight. They're willing to fight on your terms every now and again as well. They just have faith that they're the better individuals, and that was a pretty aggressive CT side as far as it goes.
Talk of which, he's been spotted. They know.
Shalfie dead on the mid run-up, but quick tap on a Hunter at least levels the playing field here. G2 won't get that mid control they were looking for, not yet anyhow. Instead, might have to go elsewhere. Now, honestly, that's a horrible charm placement. Hate the gun charms.
Ugh.
Look at that. It's like a second gun on his gun. 2 guns.
Double gun. Only needs the one.
Triple car. Stealing that from Vinny.
Going about as well as it did for the Brazilians. Slaughtered on long. Dilla Des. More like Dilla dead.
Even now, G2 keep it very safe. They play contact close on the smoke, leaving like nothing to chance here because they are tagged up.
Yeah. Couple of body shots, 2 kills. So they get the stick in, and that should be enough.
Nico even hunting, but won't be needed. Snacks USP just to flash down into the spawn as the USPs wait to try and catch anyone. That is a flock of pandas. Don't know what the name is for that, like a herd maybe? Are they solitary animals? I don't know.
A group of pandas is called an embarrassment, which does feel a little appropriate. I wish I was joking.
I'm actually spinning, Hugo. You have to cast this next round. My head is
buddy.
a mess.
Shalfie sending it. We got a lower push from 2, but Nico's heard him. He's tucked in. Good position. They line up, and the Galil gets 1. 9 Pandas. 4 on 4. Not their worst odds yet. They move up. G2 on the long side, looking to beat back this defense. Hit him with that sugar cane. G2, they made it all the way, unbeknownst to the 9 Pandas. Almost into the site. There's a player at the back, glowing, hiding out, 2 and 13. Is there any util to support the bomb, which is committed alone? Snacks calls it off. They go very quiet. They re-smoke the cross, and G2 move in.
Oh, missed shot for Disbalance. G2 storm up through the ramp. It's just down to Result. And Diladez, who are trying to make moves here, but they're not going to be able to stop that plant anytime soon. And in the 2v4 with position taken for G2 over at long, this should be a dead round. Diladez going to get swung here. They're all above him. They all want this fight. Look at G2 really sending a message as they quad swing him. 12 secured, 1 away from locking in that smooth G2-0.
Nice shot for Diladez. But is it gonna matter? G2 walk out long dry. But there's no one even facing. They're gonna peek this late. And they don't know. Even if Malbs gets caught, they don't know that Nico's in this position. They catch that kill. Nico eats a shot. Grenade should finish it. So 9 Pandas hanging on in this round. Snacks, not known to be an AWPer, but attempts to put it to use on long. If anything, you don't want to give them an AWP at this point, but maybe you just go for the highlight. Look for some picks with this AW. Diladez with the spot and Snacks. Headshot, 1 bullet in the gun
Bit
now.
more like that, bit more like that, Snacks. Let's get it.
He can't win this. Oh, the good molly. Good molly. But it pushes Glowing
Well,
back.
he heard
rather
the
than
tag, he
forward.
got the info. That's out of there.
That's smart. Get that AWP out of there. And, okay, you died, but it's okay. 9 Pandas can't save it, and they come up with 4 rounds. Not approved for future episodes. G2 trying to shut down this map.
Sure, they've had a bit of fun with it, but I think in moments like this, Snacks is often called for them to start to lock in. Slowing it down now in this one as Malbs takes that opening kill over on the long side. Dominating it now in both halves for Malbs MD.
Really has.
m0NESY will get picked up. That's a nice double from Diladez. Snacks once again. That AWP finds its way to him.
It's not going to change much, even leaving it there. G2 grouping for the cat hit. Glowing, very quiet game, but we know what he can do. Is this a round for him to deliver? Headshot is clean. Stalling for more, finds a second shot through the box, and Glowing takes all 3. That's it. Nice round out of the Rifler on 9 Pandas as they just try. Long take is good, and only 1 player there. AWP in lower, behind the smoke. Risky maneuver, but it's quite a pocket he's found himself. Another AWP peeking short. Double AWP, dust to its back, baby. This balance even gets out. Will G2 put 2 and 2 together? Will they realize the other AWP must be at B? Resource spamming Malbs through a smoke. Never even saw him.
Full exec out from short. All the trimmings. Snacks. Crazy jump down into the spawn, but he's not able to track Shalfie there. m0NESY, in the meantime, tries to break away out through middle, leaving Hunter alone over on the catwalk. 1v5 for Hunter. Might have started this game off 12-0. Oh, gets out with 1, but it's a quick trade from Resort, and now the gap really is closing. The mindsets for these teams couldn't be further apart. All of a sudden, like G2, who were displaying tremendous confidence, playing like favorites, coursing through all their minds is like, holy shit, we can't actually lose this. 9 Pandas, meanwhile, they're all starting to believe.
Need an entry, need a clean.
Snacks once again tries to drop into spawn. Last time it didn't work out for him. This time much the same. Diladez, quick work made of him, and it's another flawless round for 9 Pandas.
They are getting
G2
washed.
aren't even making a dent.
There's only 2 players here. If you break in, you get those guns, Harry. We know G2 win this game. This is actually a really good setup right now. They're not in position to stop them. We need chance spam. Glowing won't get it. 2 in the sight.
Diladez up in the window, tries to keep it all in check.
Oh dear.
And he will. It's a mode out.
Oh,
Another
no.
flawless round. The sprint back into this game from 9 Pandas. Double nades down in the lower. Nico glad that he dodges that and so doesn't fall early. He's often been the first man going down on these mid pushes. Shalfie holding on to long. Missed shot on the AWP. They actually get out, start to close the distance, and that moment of hesitancy with iDisbalance getting blinded. They now know that this AWP is trapped in at the car, holding onto the sight line. iDisbalance deals with Malbs and manages to cross out of there. So G2 don't have the info anymore. G2, you can't have another round where you don't find a single kill. They were 12-3 up. This game was theirs. This game was done. And if they don't win this rifle round, 9 Pandas are teed up for overtime.
No repeats. I like that as well. They know who they're up against. They're still giving G2 the respect that these riflers will kill you if you crouch peek or slow peek with an AWP. 9 Pandas play their fullback, shot after shot, back to the site. iDisbalance alone. If he can take one more kill, that's huge impact. 5v3 here. 9 Pandas sitting pretty. G2 desperate.
iDisbalance just destroying them. Finally a kill. Snax gets on the board. It's no longer a flawless round for 9 Pandas, but can they battle back? It looks like they can. 1 kill found. Missed shot from Odyssey. All alone in this clutch, and Shalfie locks him out of it. 9 Pandas have broken G2. 9 Pandas 1 round away from overtime. G2 had 9 chances. 9 Pandas to close this out. And now OT is just 5 kills away. Push from Result. He gives up the opening kill. G2 trying to bank it all up for the last of regulation. Malbs MD with a second. Moving in at the crossroads. Glowing doesn't want to get caught on his lonesome. They're out on the catwalk, but quick work made from Glowing. Nico gets decapitated. 9 Pandas have recovered this from a disastrous start. Shalfie, another kill back the other way, and Glowing goes swinging. It's all Malbs MD. Malbs or bust. Needs the ace clutch. One more man to find, and he can't do it. From 12-3 down, 9 Pandas have pulled this back into overtime.
I'm lost for words. I have no idea what I'm watching.
And I think that earlier pause in the half was maybe more indicative of that from Taz. We thought that was him saying, come on, boys, like, enough trolling, let's get it over the line. I think he probably could tell that the mood in the room was starting to sour, was starting to change. But no one could have predicted this. Shalfie's AWP removes Hunter. Remember, he started the game 12-0.
Oof.
4-15 since that point.
Gulp.
And so an early 5v4 delivered to the Pandas. Can they shoot for double digits here? Shalfie certainly seems to think so.
Great value off the 2 AWPs on the CT side, right? iDisbalance has hit. Breaking in B with minimal casualties is the cure, but 20 seconds right now, a fantastic position for Diladez to just take this round by storm.
Diladez has been diligent. This guy has been so aware. Gonna mop up the one man out through middle. Malbs makes it into the site, but not at all prepared for Shalfie. And so 9 Pandas, 10 rounds straight. They grind G2 down to a snail's pace. Someone has to provide. Something has to give.
I actually think that's the first 5v4 G2 have had since 12-3. Bitter Util is not going to stop the inevitable G2 crunch of this side. This is looking like they're way for a T-side round right now, but 9 Pandas stay aggressive. They stay active. They come in on quick flanks. This is going to be really fast. Restart still needs to get something done at the site. The drop in spawn, again, nets nothing. Nico full blind from a T-side flash, and Result holds off. Bit more damage. There's the flank, denied by Monacy. Still one more to worry about. Late in the line is Diladez. 20 seconds. G2 trying to push through.
Monacy one-man army might be required here. Hunter, chance kill on a Result, opens up the plant, but they lose Monacy to the catwalk flank. A G2 able to find their first round in a 10-round drought here and now. It's just iDisbalance between them and that goal. Shot rallies off. They know where the AWP is now. iDisbalance peeking up, peeking over.
Nice.
Snack swings wide, and finally G2 for the first time in 10 rounds. Remember what winning feels like.
God. Snax may be called, he hit that tag. He felt it. Sometimes you know. G2 got to go elsewhere for now. Mid-smoke, Snax with a pick. Who knew he would be the hero of this game? He can be right here, right now. A 5v4 and damage done, this time untraded. m0NESY follows up.
And now it's the double orbs for G2 that have teed them up here.
Who knew?
2 orbs, the key to success.
Hey, they've been getting those fights in mid. They've been getting those orb battles. It's just they've been walking into the angles with rifles, so they finally decide to respond to that. Snax swaps off to a Galil. And G2 move out long as a unit. It's only Xiaofi in the site right now. This aggressive move, ready to be punished by Hunter. And Xiaofi doesn't know there's 4 strong on long sneaking in. This seems destined to be G2 on the 14, and they will make it so. But even when we swap halves, Harry, it's an awake and warmed up 9 Pandas who want to do right on the T side this time.
Chance now for 9 Pandas to kind of talk this over as the round just peters out. They're not expecting Dilladez to win this, but it gives them time to start addressing some of these problems that were in play in that first half. G2, for the first time in what must feel like an eternity, you have individuals being more warmed up. Resort had a disastrous start to this T side. So let's see if they're able to lock in. This balance holds the cross in middle.
They just need to move away from this slower style, and this already looks like a better look. Glowing running out long, and there's a trade this time. That was something that never happened. It was always solo moves for 9 Pandas, never supplemented by util. This time they swing for the fences, maybe too far. m0NESY hits his, sat in the car, they molly off that cat trade, and m0NESY even gets out just about. Still run through the smoke on cat, gotta be careful, Nico covers. G2 are brawling, this is where they do their best work, and they will happily meet 9 Pandas in the middle of the madness.
Nico waits down here in CT, but does not wait for long. Teed up, flashes from Hunter, now flashes from that B site. Nico, 2-for-1 trade down in middle, and in the meantime, Malob's bests result in the head-to-head. It might all be coming unraveled here as G2 stumble wearily back to their feet and look to recover this in overtime.
Just trying to hold on right now. Flash on long will do absolutely nothing. We got 2 players bearing down. Bomb plant and a 2v4. There's damage done, but there's util, there's numbers. There's every reason to close this map for G2. He looks good. Xiaofi has to push through. He's actually setting up on a flank right now. His teammate still needs to live in the site. m0NESY's got cover from afar. No repositions allowed for Dilladez for now. He's just got to buy a few more
Molly
seconds.
slows him down.
Xiaofi's super late on this flank. The nade is good, but it won't finish the job. The time is ticking, G2. They got to make a move. Snax reads that flank. Only Dilladez, but I don't know if they got time. They get the kill with seconds to spare, and G2 jump on it. Somehow, some way, they close it out. Today we learn a group of Pandas is an embarrassment, and G2 almost figured that out as well.